Welcome everybody. Good morning. This is Michael McDowell. I'm with the Golden Gate Area Council STEM Committee. I'm out here at Brony's Regional Park near Pleasant Hill at the Alhambra Creek staging area. I'm going to go for a little walk and see what plants we can identify on the way. Okay? See you in a little bit. Okay, we have some of our first trees here. This is one of our trees, and we'll talk about what this is. We can check it and see if we pull the leaf off or break a leaf. That is a bay, California bay. Okay? If we move down a little bit, we see here a little tree growing up, and we'll see a bigger one soon. This is the live oak, the coastal live oak. Okay. Let's see if we can find another one up here. Let's see. This also looks like a bay, California bay. We have some more here, another coastal live oak. Okay. And we have a big coastal live oak down here. This is a big coastal live oak. You can see if we get in close, what the leaves look like. Okay. They don't look like a traditional oak tree when we think of an oak, but they are an oak tree. Okay. Well, let's see what else we could find. Hi everyone, we have here, this tree doesn't have any leaves right now, but this is the California Buckeye. Okay, it's big sprawling leaves, and then we have a Buckeye down here. Let me show you. The Buckeye, that's the fruit of the tree right there, the California Buckeye. Now again, as I said, it doesn't have any leaves right now, but in the spring, it'll have a palm-shaped leaf or a palmate leaf and some beautiful white flowers that kind of spike up. Okay, this is the California Buckeye. Okay, it's a very big plant, big tree. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Hi everybody, here we have another tree. It looks a lot like the bay tree, but this is actually a little bit different. This is a kind of a willow tree, okay? And I'll have the identification here a little bit. This is kind of a willow, okay? Hi everybody, we have a different tree now. Now this looks a lot similar to a bay, but this is actually a taillon. And we can see the difference here are these serrated edges along the leaf. Whereas a bay, when you break the leaf, it smells really nice, like bay leaf used for cooking. And the one back there, the willow I showed you, when I broke the leaf, it didn't smell. And this is different because it has that serrated edge you can see. And the laurel and the willow don't have that. So this is a taillon. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit here. Okay, you can see, hopefully, a little bit of the serrations on the edges. Okay, so let's keep walking. This is Blackberry. Okay, now this might be creeping Blackberry, or it could be even Himalayan Blackberry. The thing is that Himalayan Blackberry is an invasive species. We need to control that. And it looks like, you can see this, if you look closely, you can see leaves of 3, but it's different than the other thing with leaves of 3 that we worry about, poison oak. One right now, poison oak doesn't have any leaves, so we can't see it easily. And I bet you there's some poison oak in here, but the Blackberry has rough edges, and it's kind of fuzzy in appearance, okay? So let's keep walking up the trail here. Again, I'm working on the Alhambra Creek trail going uphill, so that's why I'm kind of huffing and puffing now. Okay, well, let's see what we can find else. Hi everyone, this is another plant we've seen along the way. This is coffeeberry. It's a coffeeberry plant. It's a little different. It's got some white veins or lighter veins than the leaves. Kind of makes a tree here, or a bit of a shrub. And this is also a native species. Okay, see you in a bit, everybody. Here we don't have a tree. Here we see a toyon up here. Here's the toyon, Toyon. But here we have another plant. This is called sticky monkeyflower, or monkey bush. Okay, and this is a native species for California. Now it's kind of hard to see. There are some leaves there. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. There's no flowers at this time of year, but this is the sticky monkeyflower. Okay, well, let's keep. Hi everyone, we're back. We have another plant here. We see only a few leaves, but in the spring it flowers out nice. And this is called the coyote bush. Okay, it's got small leaves. It might even look a little bit like oak, but this is really a coyote bush. Okay, we have some more plants to find. Okay, see you in a little bit. Hi everybody, huffing and puffing up this hill. Here we have another plant. This is not a flowering plant. This is a fern. And this is I believe the California oak valley fern. And this reproduces by spores, not seeds. So it's a little different. We can see this grows everywhere along here. See lots of fern up in here. You can see it mixed in with the laurel, and up the hill a little bit more. You can see even more. Now this is a shade-loving plant, so it grows here in the nice shade. Okay? So let's keep walking, see if we can find some more plants. Back quick here. Here we have lupine. Okay, this makes a nice pretty blue flower in the spring and in the summer. Okay, and that's another one of the plants we have in the area that's native. Okay, and again we can see lots of sticky monkeyflower here. Welcome back everyone. So here amongst the ferns, so we have some ferns here, we see this other plant here. That's called the pink honeysuckle. And it's kind of a vine that grows all over the place here. You can see it trailing up here on the hillside. So pink honeysuckle. So you kind of see that it's kind of fuzzy leaves. It's opposite each other. And we have the fern and we have more monkeyflower. Okay? And we can kind of see over the hillside we have all sorts of that pink honeysuckle. Hi everyone. This is one of our last plants we're going to see today. This is a gooseberry. Okay, it's got a lot of lobes on it. And this is a gooseberry. You can see kind of spread all around the area here. This is a good food for animals because it makes a berry that gives the animals food. Okay, see you later. Hi everyone, well we are at the top of the hill on the Alhambra Creek Trail here in Briones Regional Park. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour of some of the local plants here in Briones Regional Park, and I encourage you to come out here with your families and see what you can identify in these plants. Now, truth be told, I used a program called Seek on my phone that helped me identify a lot of these plants, and that's important. But once we identify them once, we can do them again. Okay? It's really important that we learn this stuff. And it's also really fun. It's also important that we don't eat anything out in the woods that we don't know what it is. Okay? Now there's more to do in town because one thing that Briones doesn't really have, at least where I'm hiking, are pine trees, which is another kind of tree. So the oak tree, the Buckeye tree that we've been seeing, the toyon, those are all called flowering trees or angiosperms. And we want to find the pine trees and fir trees, which are gymnosperms. Okay? Well, this is Michael McDowell from the Golden Gate Area Council STEM Committee signing off. Okay? See you later.